Hello dudes, Uncle Jack with another Warframe video. Today I'm gonna talk about the Knell Prime, like the last Prime weapon released with Harrow Prime. Historically, in my opinion, the Knell was kinda on the weak side and like kind of a shitty weapon. Maybe it was used in some particular way with some particular combo or synergy. I don't know. I just remember that the Knell used to be like this. So this thing was disgustingly looking, like really shitty looks. So I I mean, having that in mind and the one-shot mechanics with the special headshot and then infinite shot, infinite fire, whatever mode, I just decided to, not pay attention to the thing. There's like zero form on the thing. Really, a real piece of shit. But the Knell Prime, it's actually gorgeous. Looks very good, and that it's something. I mean, you can start building from good looks, and that's like a lesson, like a life lesson, I guess. So now it looks okay, but they changed the critical the critical chance. I mean, let's go back to this. The critical chance, they changed it. It went from 20 to 40, and now with just critical delay or whatever the name is, you can get 120% critical chance. And the status also went up. I mean, the weapon is completely overhauled when it comes to damage and power. It's just amazing. It doesn't have slash, so it's even easier to build than the standard slash and viral weapon. So now we have a kind of shitty status, but it's not gonna be a problem because of the fire rate. I mean, you'll see. And the critical multiplier went up, and now it's the standard 2, it's very good. And the critical chance 40 is a beast. And the fire rate, even the fire rate is higher. So I'm gonna show you the Knell transform into a beast, into a complete beast. Now, you can more or less play this weapon the way I'm gonna play it with every Warframe, but this is a particularly good build for Wisp. So first we go into the Knell build. It's not such a heavy build. It comes with two V's or Y's, whatever you see. I keep seeing like a Y, but I think people call this the V polarity. And so it's gonna be a galvanized modding, whatever. And target cracker, hornet strike, creeping bullseye, pistol pestilence, jolt to make corrosive, and this slot, well, you can do whatever you want. I wanted more fire rate, and I could have used Gunslinger. Gunslinger is the name of the thing, maybe. Yeah, it's Gunslinger. It's 72. Or maybe there is some other like Vile something or whatever. Maybe it's no, not there. Stunning speed is not that one. Okay, wait. Let's check all the options. It's fire rate. So you have anemic agility. It's 90. Gunslinger 72 and pressurized magazine. This is on reload. It sucks. Emerage. I don't care about that. And lethal torrent. All right. So you can choose, for example, Magnum Force, or maybe Our Impact, whatever. I wanted more fire rate, and multi-shot is it's always kind of good. So this is the Knell build. Secondary Merciless I think is the best option. Definitely use secondary Merciless. The reload is gonna be shit, but you just need one shot. Once you get your headshot, everything is gonna be super good. And targeting subsystem is just because I messed up. I opened the Exilus, and now I have to put a dash polarity if I want to use something good. And targeting subsystem is accuracy when you are aiming, so it's not that bad. It's just not actually useful. I think the thing should use steady hands, but I have to change the polarity, use another forma, start playing again. I think it's pointless. So okay, that's the Knell. I'm gonna show the Wisp build. I have like 2-3 videos with Wisp. You should just check those to understand the build, but for the sake of watching just one video, this is my build. You don't need to have this kind of build. It's really heavy. It uses, I mean, well, I'm not using Umbral Forma, but I'm also not using Growing Power, and I should be using Growing Power. I have Strength 309. Oh yeah, and I'm using a broken adaptation, so yeah, and it's a really weak one because I have 3, like the full, this one that allows me to have a very good adaptation, and the shitty one. But yeah, and I need Steel Charge and adaptation broken to fit the Umbral mods. Without those, you can like use Growing Power and Umbral Forma to have the real build. Fuse reservoirs, just come on, please. I don't want to hear shit. Just use fuse reservoirs. Just use the thing the way it should be used. It's gonna be super entertaining, and there is no point in being strong if you are annoyed all the time. Okay, so Arcane Guardian, you can use here Arcane Avenger, I think. I don't care about Arcane Avenger because I need a little bit of survivability. Survivability. So I'm eating letters now. Survivability and Arcane Velocity. Arcane Velocity is a must, and just if you don't have a full Arcane Velocity, maybe you should try to buy it. I bought 6 for 30 PL. So 5 PL each. So I think there is a lot of people with a kind heart selling cheap Arcane Velocities. So just try to get enter the market and try to get the Arcane Velocity for 120 fire rate to pistol for 9 seconds, 90% chance. This is a massive, very good Arcane. Everybody knows it, but I mean, everybody who knows Mesa knows about Arcane Velocity, and it's super good. So use it. So that's the build. I'm using Zenuric, and I'm using the cat just because why not? And that's it. Let's go and test this beast on the steel path. We're gonna go against the Grenier because I need to be a solo play. Grenier in Selkie, it's my second favorite place because I'm generally speaking I'm playing Zavala in Eris because but Zavala is against the infested and they are more annoying because of the poison, so it's harder to survive with Wisp, and I'm not actually playing to survive, I'm actually playing to fire like a madman. So yeah, generally speaking, I will go with someone like Valkyr or Atlas, or I mean, of course, Nidus. Nidus is too good for survival steel path. It's just stupid. I want you to notice that I mean, it's not because I'm good, it's not because I'm doing something special, not because I'm trying too hard. It's just quite easy to get those headshots. So try to get the headshots and without oh, I'm using empower. I forgot about that, but that's why I told you, just check the build, check the build um, on the other video, or just remember I'm using empower. So you cast, and now the Knell, and now just check this out. I mean, I'm not going to release the trigger, and this is all about this chick's ability. There you go. We start. I mean, I'm using 90% speed buff with Wisp, and the lethal torrent, and the arcane velocity, and this is what you get with 309 power with Wisp. You can have even more, but I think that's not a good idea because you sacrifice too much survivability. Okay, so now I'm going to explain a few things, because I mean, maybe you are not paying enough attention, but I didn't, since I started shooting like this, I didn't release the trigger, and I'm not aiming. So you see, you can just move a lot, and you move quick. You know, you move very quickly with Wisp. So you kinda you can like go around like 2 straight minutes, maybe more. I mean, it depends on the amount of enemies, but you can be like 1-2 minutes. Fuck! I crashed against the. I'm just paying attention to the shooting, and I didn't want to stay on the safe zone. I mean, you shouldn't do this. I'm gonna you know, it's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time it's good for information purposes. Do not you know, do not get too far from the safe zone, which is one of these places. This is the best one, either way. This is the best one. No, Shadow, no, Knell again. Okay, so we're gonna try. Oh, come on, give me that headshot. There we go. Thank you. This is one of the best places. There is a few, but this is one of the best. In my case, it's just the best. I didn't want to lose the buff, so that's why I started running around. But that put me against a machine gun, a turret, whatever the name is. And you see, I just got in time. I just got there in time. Alright, so okay, let's try and not do this stupid bullshit again. They are all coming. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I think I can just keep the thing in here. Alright, so you move fast with Wisp, and you are able to keep the buff. And a very interesting thing is that you shouldn't maybe it's not such a good idea to put steady hands on this weapon, because I think one of the tricks is that it fires so fast, and the bullets go around, you know, go to you know, they go everywhere. So it's easier for the weapon to hit the. Okay, there is a reset. I lost the thing, but it was a minute or something, maybe more. It's easier to hit the heads because there are, you know, bullets going everywhere. So in this case, bullet dispersion is kind of good. Oh yeah, this is also good. Let's try the weapon against the. It's already here. Yeah, come on. It's good. I like it. The other day I just melted this fucker. Where are you? Okay, we can do it with the Knell. Why is he? Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on, come on. Eat that Knell. It takes a little longer, but if you get the head a few times, and you can keep the buff because you are always hitting the head of that bastard. So, okay, did you check this out? Did you check this goddamn thing out? I'm melting guys on the steel path with the Knell. Oh, now it's the cat buff. That's a massive shit. I'm melting stuff on the steel path with the Knell. And you see, there you go. First shot, again, back to the buff. And the buff is lasting. Wow, why? The buff is lasting like really long, for a really long time. Come on, give me a hit. Come on. There you go. You can use I mean, you can do this, right? It's, maybe it's easier. For me, it's not easier because I need to move. But you can do this. Like, it's sniping with this thing is even crazier. Because for me it's harder, but you start sniping with this bullshit and the thing never stops. I mean, it's amazing. You can actually keep running around, running, and you always get the head. You always get the head because of the fire rate. So, oh, you see, this is not good. Okay, let's go. Let's lose the buff and get the. There you go. No problem. No problem. So, yeah, I mean, if you don't wanna, if you have Wisp and you wanna turn a third into a massive monster. Oh, they're gonna kill me? No, maybe not. Nah, they're not. There you go. Why are you torturing me like that? Come on, come on. Where are you? And why are you doing that? Okay, so I'm gonna stay for 5 more minutes, I think. I mean, not 5, like until the next acolyte. Okay. Okay, let's go close to the exit because what's the name? Oh, I need air. Okay. That place was annoying for me. You see, I guess this one is better. It's not so close to the beginning, so the guys are gonna be, I guess it's gonna be easier to make them all come to this way, to this place, you know, come this way or to this place. Yeah, playing video games and utilizing a different language is not my best combo. It's a combo. It's a Warframe combo. Yeah. This is the perfect place. Like, this is the best place you can get. If you can get these hallways, just please stay in this place. It has to be this hallway with this thing, with this other place on the side. Okay, what about you? You are weak against Knell, or you are another of the annoying ones? Come on, put that fucking head up. Where are you? This guy is like kind of Matrix dodging my thing. It's gonna kill me. No. Okay, fuck it. You resetted my nail, so now you eat the melee and the slash, and you die, and I go back to my fun. There you go. And now there's a bunch of enemies, so it's gonna be oh, okay. I'm going to stop you with that. Ah! Another first shot, another crazy first shot buff. I love when you go back to the buff with just one shot. It makes you feel like the weapon is even stronger, because the only thing, of course, is the buff reset. But with Wisp, you also can use the what's the name? The Surge, and with the Surge, then you try to get the buff. You mean you do something like this, and you try to get the buff back with the with that, like the whatever, with the sniping, with the zoom. Fuck, I'm losing my words. So yeah, you have too many options. Like in this case, the Surge, which is of course one of the best Warframe abilities, it's gonna be a plus. It has even a plus. Madness. Well, okay, so I should go, because I'm not going to stay until the next acolyte. It's really difficult to drop the to drop the crazy machine gun. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one last thing that I tried the other day, just because why not. It's a little try on the simulation room, but I mean, by now I think you understood. I mean, it's super entertaining. Just, pressing the trigger and firing like a madman, like really crazy. And it's great if you want to annoy your parents or your friends or your wife. Your wife, maybe your husband, whatever. And, or your neighbors. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, you put like a little bit of sound, and you just press the trigger, and it's gonna be, like 2-3 straight minutes of and everybody will go bananas on you. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't do that, of course, but I don't know. If you actually want to annoy someone, well, just give it a try. And yeah, I'm not using a ribbon. That's another thing. I don't like to write important points about what I'm going to talk about. Like I should, take a few notes. Like, you should tell people, like, hey, it's a Knell, it's a piece of shit, and suddenly it's a monster. Yeah, so that's an important point. Use these mods, that's another important point. Well, I'm not using a ribbon, and the Knell is a four little balls. What's the name? A disposition 4 weapon. So you get a ribbon, and it's quite easy to roll. I don't have the ribbon, but I know it's easy to roll because you have too many options. You can get a pure damage option for the Knell. I'm trying to get a cheap one, a cheap ribbon. If I get the cheap ribbon, I'm gonna roll it like a lot. But I think it's easy to obtain something good. Okay, let's do this. It's just 8 guys in front of me. Pause. Invincibility is not necessary because there is a pause AI. Simulate. And this is 180. What was the number? 180 corrupted heavy gunners. So let's go with the Knell. And yeah, let's activate this thing. And we're gonna do the close thing. So let's go like there. Okay, so 180 level dudes. It's just like the first wave. They are already trashed. They are shit. This is really stupid. I mean, really stupid, which is good. I mean, that's what we are looking for. Let's go for a second round now that the thing is stronger. Again, boom, it's just seconds. They are already dead, man. This is a secondary weapon. This is the Knell. Oh, it's so good. And now this is even better. Check this out, dudes. You can freaking snipe. Okay, let's see if I can get the head. Shh. Okay, there you go. You can snipe from this distance and just fuck them all up. Oh my god, this is madness. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing, dudes? Just please, like, don't tell me this is just nothing. This is a secondary weapon. I'm aiming from the tower. Did you see that? Did you see it's it's the war of the worlds, the heat ray, man. This melts everything. I mean, and I have a drifting joypad, right? Like it's hard to aim with the stupid drifting stuff, but I can stop doing this. It's so entertaining. It's so good. There you go. Thank you. And this is what I was telling you about. You kind of shoot everywhere, and some bullets gonna hit the. Okay, this is enough. Some bullets gonna hit the. Some bullet is gonna hit the head because of the recoil, so you can keep your buff forever. It's very good, and I actually showed it to you. I mean, it's not like I'm just saying you mod it this way. You can no. This is actual footage, like gameplay. It's easy to do. Everybody can do this because I did it without paying attention. I did it even dying, showing you what not to do. Because I mean, maybe you can fuck around more if you have a tankier Warframe, or if you pay a little bit of attention. I mean, if you want to drop the buff for a little while. I also showed you that it's not a problem to drop the buff. You drop the buff for like a second, you charge your energy, your life, you revive your cat, whatever, and then you just take a few shots, you get your buff back. It's like 2-3 minutes shooting, or you can use surge and then use the zooming, the aiming, and get the buff back. But you can do it in many ways. It's super easy. So yeah, I mean, it's a great option for even for new players, because Wisp is not that hard to get, and the Knell is super easy to get. I mean, you can buy it. It's not even too expensive. It should be expensive. It should be freaking expensive. And yeah, okay, that's it. I hope this was useful for you in some way. And you know, if you have questions or whatever, just send them to the message section. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I see you next time.